Babe, I want to talk to you about having a healthier balance in your work and your relationships. Listen, this isn't going to be a standard like 1, 2, 3 video. This is going to be a mindset shift. And you may or may not know this, but until first and foremost, a shift in the mind happens, the habits never ever change. So what I want to do for you today is I want to equip you with the one thing that you really need if you're going to be able to find that balance. Because listen, you're learning at the feet of a woman who believes that you are meant to have it all. I do not believe that life is and/or. I don't believe that the cake is supposed to be looked at. You're supposed to eat the cake. You're supposed to enjoy it, the icing, everything, the cherry on top. This is a life that we are meant for. Heaven on earth is how we are supposed to live our lives if we have the guts, the courage, and the heart to make that a possibility. So that's kind of the hero mindset that I am here to support and equip you with. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Like this video. It helps me out so much. Help me help you. And if you need support, if you're listening to my advice and you're like, this is wisdom that I need, these are tangible results that I'm hoping to get, but Arica, I need a guide. I need an accelerated path to get me my answers. I can't just keep listening to family and friends' advice. No, I need a professional to show me how to make this happen. Then go to my website and purchase some coaching immediately, and let's start changing your life. Listen, I'm going to tell you something that we often forget when it comes to work and relationships is one, yes, you do get to have it all. However, here's the caveat. There has to be a mindset shift. And what often happens is the demands of work continue to put more pressure on us because we have bills to pay, because we need to pay for that European vacation. You're like, Arica, not everybody gets to live life like you. Not everyone gets to live in the south of France and eat pain au chocolat every day in Monaco. I get it. But at the end of the day, we have to be conscious of what is demanding our time and what does that get us. I have this wonderful question that I constantly ask myself. I'm always evaluating my decisions as I want to live my life incredibly intentional. You want to know how I live out here or how I've created life or had a national television show? It's because every choice that I make comes with intention. But most people, instead of being the hero of their life, they don't get very intentional about the choices that they make with their time. Instead, the majority of people will allow life circumstances to dictate where they invest their time, where they invest their commitment, where they invest their energy and their effort. But you, my darling, if you are on my channel, we are all about becoming the damn hero, becoming the emotional warrior who has resilience so he doesn't pussy out and run from relationships, but that he has the resilience to be strong, bold, and courageous. So you have to ask yourself, what is it that I am wanting from my relationships? What would be my highest goal? What are the experiences that I want to have? Do I want to make more love to my partner? Do I want to go on more adventures with him? Like, what is it that I'm hoping? Do I just want more peace in my relationship? I need you to get really clear on what things you are hoping for in your relationship. What are you aspiring to in your relationship? Now, why is that important? You mostly have an understanding about work and why that's a priority because it pays for your lifestyle, because if you're successful in it, it makes you feel good, that you know what to do, you can accomplish things, and you feel like a hero. Relationships, on the other hand, are not always so tangible. And that's why it's up to you to sit down and write down what is it tangibly that you are wanting from your relationships. Why is this so important? So that you can create a work-life balance in your relationships, in your life. Because we as human beings can be motivated by two things: pain or pleasure. And most of the time we're going to work for pain, but we often lose foresight as what the pleasure looks like in our relationships. So you have to ask yourself, what kind of pleasure do I want to begin to create? Because I am the creator of my world. I am the hero of my universe. If that is the case, then what is it that I actually want to create? What do I want to have in my relationships? How do I want to feel? How do I want to feel when I walk in through that door? How do I want to feel? What do I want to experience when I lay my head on that pillow every night? What are the things that need to change? And you can then be motivated by your pleasure, by your desire, so that you don't wait until you find yourself single and alone at 50 years old and going, why am I still here? Or your wife going, I want a divorce. Instead of waiting for those moments of pain, become the driver of your life. Get in the driver's seat and go, I'm going to be motivated by desire, and I'm going to be motivated by my pleasure. Understand what you're desiring in a relationship, and then start being intentional about creating that. That, my dear, that, my friend, is going to create a balance between work life and relationships. If this helped you out, let me know in the comment section. Come to me for coaching. If you're like, Arica, I need someone to show me how to get through this quickly, go to my website. I will support you, give you the tools, give you the wisdom, guide you by your hand, and get you that experience that you are thirsty for. My darling, you are loved. You have what it takes. Now watch this next video to support you.